This is Roppongi Rocks, and we are with Graham Oliver and Paul Quinn here in Japan.
Hello.
Great to see you again.
Good to see you as well. It's good to be back.
Speaking of being back, you obviously reunited here last year.
Yes.
For a fantastic reunion after many, many years. And now you're back again. What brought that on?
I don't know, it just sort of happened. It crept up on us. They asked us to come back. And then they asked Paul to come as well. But I didn't know they'd asked Paul to come. Oh, please, when it got proposed, I thought it'd be great. I thought last year it used to be a one-off.
Very good. Well, we're very pleased you're back here again.
Yeah.
And basically, in Saxon, you played together for 20 years, between 75 and 95. And is the partnership and the sort of relationship the same now when you're doing a few sort of reunification gigs kind of thing?
Absolutely, it's better. Because we appreciate each other more. Well, I do anyway.
What about you, Paul?
I was going to say, we haven't got around to writing anything together yet, but we will.
See if the magic's still there.
Yeah.
We did all the riffs, the ones that people associate Saxon with, all mine and Paul's co-written riffs. The band made them into songs. We can't take that credit. It was a collaborative effort.
True. And when you wrote songs in the early days, I mean, for the sort of 5-6 first albums of Saxon, everything was credited to the band. There was no sort of this person or that person. How was that really done? I mean, how did you two work together on writing music?
Because it was a collective. I remember doing the riff for Hungry Years. It's an old riff I used to have, and Paul put all the ascending chords and the other parts in it. And then Steve Dawson did the boom, 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 this break. We all did a bit, and Biff had the idea to call it the Hungry Years. So it was a collective, and that's why it worked so well. Everybody had an idea throwing it in.
And how did you bring the ideas to like band rehearsals and then fleshed it out kind of thing?
Yes.
Very good. And do you two, obviously being two iconic guitarists in an iconic band back in the day, and obviously playing together now for a few shows, do you ever fight over who should play the solos?
No, I'm struggling these days. I pass them on to Paul.
There's one particular solo where we because I play Power and the Glory in my band, The Cards, I know what Graham plays, so I'm doubling what he plays. And Gav said he'd do a harmony to it, so it makes it really interesting because there's interplay between, instead of 2 harmonies, there are actually 3 now, and I found new ones, which is a good mental exercise.
And it gives the songs new life, and 3-part harmonies. It makes them fresh.
Very true. And what's the proudest moment? I mean, you played together on and off since 1975. Do you have any proudest moment of your career so far?
Tough one.
Tough.
I think when we did the first Donington, it was a proud moment to walk onto a stage. Because Donington, when I meet people like Metallica, they say, you did the first Donington. It's like me meeting people who did Woodstock. I was like, wow, Donington's their Woodstock, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll go with that, yeah.
Fair enough. And what does the future hold? Is this the end of the sort of reunion, or will there be more things, or will you do things? Obviously, Paul, you've got your other band that you're doing a bit of gigs with.
It's open to what people offer Graham, really.
Yeah. See what happens. I don't know how long I've been diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, so I don't know how long I've got. I could have 10 years, 5 years, or 2 years, I don't know. So I'm just going to carry on regardless.
That's the right attitude. Well, we're very grateful you're here, and we are grateful for you playing here. So we're looking forward to some more magic on stage in a few hours.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, yeah.